Hello all, Hope here with the reading for Leo for August of 2018. I got these cards laid out a little bit different. I was told to do it this way. I got 5 decks out here. Let me take a little bit of everything, so that's what I did. It's not on my only decks, but these are the ones I was told to use. If anybody is new, I'm an intuitive reader. I don't go by the book. I go by what the cards are telling me, what feelings I'm getting, what Spirit's telling me, what my guides are telling me, my angels. Also, I want to thank anyone who's liked, subscribed, or shared my channel. Thank you so much. Now, take in mind, these are general readings. So what resonates, keep. What doesn't, let go. I can't possibly do it for every Leo, but some of it might resonate. Whatever does, even if it's only 2 of the cards or most of it or whatever it is, then that was what's meant for you. Welcome all my cross readers. Thank you very much. All my subscribers, thank you. Anyone that's donated or gotten a private reading with me, thank you so much. Very, very grateful for that. And if you'd like a private reading, more detailed reading, something that's centered and focused just for you, the information is in the link below. If you wish to donate to this channel to keep it on and keep my videos running and help with that kind of thing, feel free. Greatly appreciate it. If not, absolutely no problem. So let's go. Okay, this is the overlining energy for this month. The first one's the Oracle card. There's a glare. And the second one, which they go hand in hand, Dowsing Rod and Seeker. Now the Oracle, when they're talking about this Oracle card, the feeling I'm getting is your intuition. That little voice that's already telling you what's right, what's wrong. That goes along with the Seeker. The dowsing rods traditionally are used, I don't know, when we were kids we used to take a stick that had the V in it and say it was like a water rod, going around finding water. That's what the dowsing rods were originally for. Different things, but you're on the right path. That's what this is trying to show you. Listen to your intuition, and when you listen to your intuition, it'll lead you to the right path. That's what this card is. It's telling you you're on your right path. Now let's see what messages Archangel Michael has. Be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Let's take care of yourself. If you made a mistake, don't judge yourself too harshly. You did the best you could with the decision that was laid in front of you. It is what it is. Certain choices sometimes have to be made. Sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it isn't. But at that moment, you really thought you were doing the best you could with the cards that were laid in front of you. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. People make mistakes. You might have not listened to your intuition and, you know how many times I didn't listen to that little voice and always went back and said, if only I listened to you. If you don't know what you're talking about, well, guess what? It knew what it was talking about. And I beat myself up over that for a long time. Horrible self-esteem issues, still battling them. But because I wasn't careful with myself. Wasn't gentle with myself. And then here it again. Goes with this one. You're on the right path. That's what the Seeker is. Be gentle with yourself. Listen to your intuition. Goes with the Oracle one. Okay, let's see what these cards have to say. Ooh. Universe wants to give you something good, but you got a little work to do. 3 Wands. You can see up here, the ships are coming in. You can see them. They're off in the distance, but you can see them. And you know you want to be on that ship. The one right under there Nine of Swords. She's laying on a bed. She's gotten up. She's grabbing her hand. It's like the nightmare. This is your fear. Usually nightmares are nightmares for a reason, to scare you. But they also sometimes teach you that it's nothing to be afraid of. You've got to stop being afraid that you're not on the right path, that your intuition is wrong, that beating yourself up. What if I make a mistake? What if this is wrong? What if it's the wrong path? Well, so what? Don't what if yourself to death. Oh my Lord, I did that so long and it didn't do anything but keep me stuck. What if I say this? Will they say that? What'll happen if I do this? What if I turn left and I should have turned right? What if, and I had such a fear. Oh my God, did I hate to get lost. Oh, now, you're never lost. You end up somewhere. You've got to change that. You've got to, it's okay to be afraid. Fear's there for a purpose. It keeps you safe. It keeps you protected. There's a difference between being and having natural fears. Being afraid of a snake. Oh, I hate snakes. Oh, I hate snakes. Some of them can kill you. But then some of them are good for the environment. Get rid of, other things. But you can't let fear control you. I'm not saying don't do things that'll keep you safe. If you know that it's unsafe to do, then don't do it. If you know your inner voice is telling you not to do it, then don't do it. But don't be stuck in the house because you're afraid to go out on that porch. Don't let, I don't want to go because what if nobody likes me? Well, what if somebody does like you? Don't let that what if keep you frozen. Next one is Four of Pentacles. Look at that. She's got money at her feet, money in her hand, money on her crown. Right here is the steps to go into that castle, whatever you want to say. You got flowers. It wants you to walk the path, which is the right path. So there's money, or Pentacles can be money. It could be a lot of things, whatever you hold value in. Starting your business, getting that job. It might not pay as well, but it's what you love to do. Pentacles are about things that you love to do to earn them pentacles. Things that resonate with you. Things that you're good at. Heck, I'm good at cooking at a restaurant. I hate it. I can make that grill sing though. But I absolutely hate it. But this is my calling. But what's hindering you with this? Three of Swords. Heartbreak. That heartbreak. You've been hurt. You've been promised those ships coming in, and it turned out to be BS. So you're afraid to let yourself hope again. And I can understand that. Like, somebody's giving you these direct to market things. Oh, the idea sounds great, but they want you. It's $400 for a starter kit. Me, I'm like, you're out your damn mind. No way. Because for one thing, I don't have $400. I got better things to spend $400 on than something like that. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Some people have it to spend. Some people feel like that's really what they want. That's wonderful. But the people I'm talking to are the ones that have had heartbreak. Stabbed in the back. That ship could be coming in. Could be the person that's right for you. And the last person you're with was a nightmare. And hurt you beyond belief. So you're afraid. Take that chance. Walk that golden path to that castle. Because you've seen sometimes what that castle is. That goes along with being careful what you wish for. But you got the Ace of Cups. The universe wants you to have it. They want you to have everything. Look at the dove. Christianity, that's peace. That's love. That's what Noah sent out to find land. Your cup is running over. Love, abundance. Now you can have abundance and still be dead broke. But there's a difference. To me, if you have nothing to be grateful for, or you're that far down, you can't see the abundance. This is telling you, look, it's there. The universe is giving you the abundance, whether it's abundance in love, abundance in friendship, abundance in money. There's something that it's trying to give you plenty of abundance in. But you have to look. You see them ships coming in? He's facing forward. Because he knows that fear ain't going to stop him. That broken heart made him smarter. But he's not going to take a nice path. He's going to remember the lessons from the heartbreak. But he's not going to... They're trying real hard to keep from those nightmares coming true. And the last one is Seven of Pentacles. Look, all in the trees, all the money in the trees, all the... They planted it. He's reaping what he sowed. He's taking care of it. He's building it. He's growing it. Now it's coming to fruition, to harvest. This is what wants to happen to you at the end of the month. So long as you don't let fear stop you, and don't hang on to that broken heart. Release that pain. Release some of them fears. You're going to, depending on how far down you have. Oh, let me tell you, I've got some fears that you wouldn't believe. Half of them are stupid. I'm trying to build forward. I'm not letting it hold me back. Look, I was terrified to start a YouTube channel. Oh, I was like, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. But went ahead and did it. Ooh, me. And that could be something you can do. This oracle card and this dowsing rod could be that maybe you are the oracle. Maybe you get intuitive messages. Maybe you want to be a tarot reader. Maybe this is your calling. Maybe that's your right path. And if it is, and for anybody else that's a reader, one of the big things I like to do, I don't do spreads, and the reason I don't, I'm not comfortable with them. Because I can't. The messages for me sometimes are mixed up than the way they come out, like you saw. But I show you the cards. I tell you what they are. Because if you are familiar with them, you can look at this picture. Even if you're not a reader. You can look at this picture and get something totally different. That's okay. That's why they're there. What do you feel it is? And if that's what you feel deep down inside was a message for you, then that was the message for you. Okay, let's see what the Romance Oracle has. Worth waiting for. Look at the angels. Let's see the wings. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, this doesn't mean the love of your life is coming. This could be... It's worth waiting for. Be patient. I'm getting be patient. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Some of us... And I've done this. Ooh, why did I do this? Bad spot. Got kids at home, not making enough money. Worrying about feeding them, clothing them. Nice guy comes along. Seemed like he wanted the same things I did. Like, okay. Seemed to have everything in common. Like, okay. I didn't wait. Pay attention to the red flags. That is so important. The signs are cautioning you. When you get that little voice and say, you get something telling you something ain't right here. Something ain't right. Now, you young people, you don't listen to these red flags. I know I didn't. But I'm at that age right now. And this, I swear, I'm going to tell you this. You're not going to like it, but it's the truth. I'm with a man. Because I'm straight. But even if I was in a gay relationship, I was with a woman. Doesn't matter. If I feel I got to go behind you on the internet, on the computer, on your phone, if I've got to feel like I got to follow you, those are the red flags. It's already over. Cut your losses. Save you a whole lot of misery. Whole lot. And I don't mean they're sneaking around and it's your Christmas, it's your birthday, it's your anniversary. It's a different feeling you get. It's a totally different feeling. But don't let a good thing that's worth waiting for close your heart off to a good thing. That goes along with the lessons you learned with your heartbreak. Pay attention. And what the fairies have to say. Oh, look at this. 5 of Summers. Pretty fairy. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotion of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Remove yourself from it. It's telling you. Get away from those naysayers. You're not pretty enough. You're not smart enough. You're not. Those are negative people. Or the offhanded compliments. Oh, your face is so pretty. If only you'd lose the weight. No. Get away from that. Don't feed into that. Oh, you got to get away from people like that. Please get away from people like that. People. And I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Words hit harder than a fist. Because let me tell you, I was in a relationship when I was beat. Things that said were me, I have carried all these years later of being out of it. The names, the bullying, and all that was carried with me since kindergarten. Still carrying. Can't remember a single pain. I remember being hit, but I can't tell you how badly it hurt. I can tell you how awful it was emotionally, but physically, it goes away. Words hit harder than a fist. If somebody's got bad words for you about something about you, get away from them. And the fears and the worries. There's not enough money. There's not enough this. I'm scared. I'm scared there's going to be an eviction notice. I'm scared the lights are going to be off. The universe is a funny thing. You go out there and say, oh, I'm so broke. The universe is going to keep you broke. Because you're worrying about not having enough. You've got to change your focus on what you do have. Not what you don't. And that's how you prosper. 8 of Winners. Oh, isn't she pretty? I always thought it was like a bride or a swan. You know, after the winter comes the spring, rebirth. You have what it takes. If only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. It's just what I said. Your worries, your fears, your nightmares, your heartbreak, your pain. Keeping you from getting what you want. Don't worry about, I'm telling you this right now. Take it from me. I'm a lot older than a lot of you. Or you can go to any nursing home and ask. You ask an old person, 80, 90 years old. What do they regret most in their life? Wasn't their failures, wasn't the things that they were afraid of, or the relationships they had, or whatever, jobs, whatever. None of that is what it is. It's the opportunities they didn't take. The chance they could have. That's the what if you don't want to have when you're old. Oh, I had a chance to do this and I didn't take it. Now I regret it. Things could have been so much better. Because they didn't listen to their intuition that told them to do it. Sometimes it's not financially feasible to do it at the time. Those people don't have those kind of regrets because they understood why it couldn't be done. But when they had that chance, they coulda. It's the coulda, shoulda, didn't. Failure also is never trying. If you try something and it can't and you don't succeed, that's not a failure. That's finding your way. Say, okay, well, this maybe wasn't meant for me. Something else was. People call it lessons. I call it finding who you really are and what you enjoy. What makes you feel good about you. I hope this helped. Just remember, you're on the right path. Listen to your intuition. You got 2 cards here telling you you're on the right path. But make sure you are gentle with yourself. Don't beat yourself up for decisions you made or will make. It is what it is. You can't. It is. Sometimes you're doing the best you can with what you got, and that's very important. This is what the universe wants to give you. It's also telling you you're not alone. That's what I'm getting from this dove. Oh, your guides, your angels, God, Goddess, higher power, source, however you believe. You are not alone. You are not alone. And if you're an atheist and don't believe in any of this stuff, you got me. So, hope you all have a great day, a great month. It's going to end very well. You're growing your prosperity. You're not alone. You're on the right path. Stay away from them fears. Listen to making sure you're paying attention to the red flags, but don't let that. Make sure that they're real flags and not what you got in your imagination. Kind of like, don't play that, oh, I'm going to talk to them, this is what I'm going to say, and this is what they're going to say, and this is what I'm going to say back. It's like cleaning the house. Oh, I got all this to do. Well, I'm going to do this first, and I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. You're exhausted before you even start. You do that with conversations, you're already mad because you already have the outcome planned out. Or the conversation didn't go the way you had it planned, so it pisses you off, and it's a whole can of worms you don't want to open. There's no reason to. Being gentle with yourself, cut yourself a break, okay? Chill. You're fine. It's going to be okay. Might take time. You might be in that dark place. Believe me, I've been there. Oh, have I been there. Been so far down, there was no light of day. But I brought myself back. And I'm doing fine now. So grateful for it. And we all have those down days, and we all have them negative thoughts, and whoa, why me? We all have our pity party moments. But you can't live there. You say, okay, how's this working out for me? Me sitting here on the sofa going, woe is me, isn't getting anything done. Alright, well, I hope this helped some of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Have a great month.